Hi folks, welcome back. Life is Feudal Forest Village, and I've been sitting here for about 10 minutes waiting for the rain to stop to start this video, and you know what? It's just, it never stops. If it's not raining, it's snowing. So we're just going to move on with this crappy weather and make the best of it. So, yeah, great way to start the video with some graphic glitches and rain. Hey, I've been busy over here on this island, and things look a little different. Yeah, everything's flat now. I just mowed it all down and flattened it out. So I'm gonna clear it and let's take a look at it, and then I'll explain what my plans really are here. I guess I can explain that while I am clearing it. I currently have just a bunch of mines out here, just to collect some of the resources before I cover it up with something else. And I'm starting to think about the achievement for the big farm, which is 50,000 meters of pasture. That's a crazy large amount. And what I've discovered while kind of trying to work on that achievement is by building a pasture and tearing it down, rebuilding it, tearing it down, rebuilding it, tearing it down, does not count. I believe somebody else knows. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me in the comments, please. But I think that it has to have 50,000 meters of pasture all at one time. Yeah. Because when I add a big pasture out in the middle of nowhere and then tear it down and rebuild it, it doesn't count as two pastures. It's only going to count that one pasture that I made, until I add more pastures. Does that make sense? I think it makes perfect sense. The way I am clumsily trying to explain that with my great language skills. Yeah. Hey, check out that boat. Isn't that freaking cool? I was curious to see if I could build one of these decoration ships out in the middle of the land, and you can. Look at that. And it even kind of slowly rocks back and forth like it's sitting in water. That was it. I was just curious if I could do that. Now that I know that I can do that, and I've shown somebody about it, I could tear it down. And I'm just laying this this field out just so I could see where I laid that ship. Otherwise, you can't see where you lay it. Now that I know where it is, we can tear it down. I think I got it. I hope I got it. I hope. Okay, they can tear these down as well. Get some workers on that. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's pause those off for right now. Alright, I need to start focus. I need to think about adding and restructuring my caravans real soon. It's just, yeah, it's kind of overwhelming with this many caravans and as many barns as I have and all that stuff. Gets a little overwhelming, and I'm kind of trying to cut back on some of the production. So I've cut back on like some of the potatoes for a couple of seasons and things like that. Just because I was feeling everything was starting to, well, these are a better example. Getting full. really, really, really full. Yeah, they're starting to come down. All three of these were stock full. All right, let's head over here and look at this. Yeah, cool. So kind of started finalizing this little access walkway with some decorations and fence work and roads. Me and roads, you know, I love the roads. And yeah, widened it out a little bit more. Got this all working. Sweet. And all this fresh land is ready to build on. And that's what we're gonna do. We are definitely going to achieve what's the achievement called? The expansion boom, I believe. That is the achievement that gives you 1,000 places to live, and we're gonna do that here real soon. But first, we need to get ourselves a tavern out here. Call it a. How about we call it an oyster bar? How about that? Get an oyster bar there. Let's start just. Oh, what? I'm gonna be shy of all kinds of material. I'll have to probably get the donkey caravans to deliver some of this stuff out here. All right, then we want houses. Is that the right model? I don't like that model as well. Give me that model. That's the model we want. Yep. All right. Boom. Boom. Oh, I didn't even pay attention if that switched models, and it might have. So let's double check it. Nope. Ah. Alright, come on. Boom. And now we need to put a decoration there. We're gonna add a bathhouse. Let's place that. Oh, nope, I wanted to place it back 1 square, I believe. So let's bring that back up, flip it around. Yes, I wanted to place it back 1 square. Boom, there, and more houses. There, and there. Oh, again, I wasn't paying attention to if that switched the model or not. I think it was the model I wanted, but I want to make dang sure. What, is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Boom. Alright, get some more builders on all of that. We're gonna let them just kind of get groovy and deliver what they can of that. It's probably the lumber, the logs and everything that they're missing. Alright, autosave lag. Boom, boom. Come on, autosave, get done. Yeah, the game is definitely, or I should say my computer is struggling with this population. I think the number of buildings and animals and villagers that I have is kind of freaking my computer out. Oh, hey, we got another empty mine here. Oh, you know what? I never did explain what I was gonna do out here, did I? Nope. Let me knock that little booger down real quick. Thank you very much. Alright. Oh, yes, I did. I think I did. I'm just gonna build pastures out here. That's it. I was talking about starting to work on the big farm achievement, and yeah, so this island here, you know, if you followed the series, I have played around a little bit on this island, but for the most part have left it alone. It's the island of nowhere. And but now I'm just gonna fill it up with pastures, and I don't care if the animals live or die out here or anything like that. It's just about having the pasture space. I don't think I have to actually have live animals in it. So I don't know, we'll see. But shortly we will we'll get to this area, but we've got other goals first, and it entails this nugget of land out here. Alright, so what else do we need? We need a school. I want to get another school out here. So let's get ourselves... I should have probably brought that house in a little bit. Oh well. Keep it all lined up like that. Give me some more builders. What all? Well, they're still delivering stuff, so we're just gonna have to wait. I've been having a discussion with a couple of people here and on the Steam forums, and I've also reported this to the developers about my laborers not really doing anything. I mean, yeah, they do stuff. They go out and chop trees down when I ask them to, and they build roads, and they collect stuff that the watchtowers are shooting, you know, like animal meat, hides, shit like that. But my laborers do not deliver material. So for this tavern, the builders are the only people that will deliver material, and it's been like that for a long time for me. Well, ever since the Raiders update, and so however many weeks or months ago that was, that's how long my laborers have just been standing around being pretty much worthless. Yep, but it is what it is. The developers know about it, and or maybe it's just the developer. It's a small team, and it might just be one guy at this point, and he might be working on something else for all I know. Yeah, a little frustrated and irritated, and to avoid it escalating, I just ignore it and let it roll. And it is what it is. This game has issues, but yet still provides me enough fun to keep playing. So, alright, what I want to start doing is flattening out this stuff out here. So, we just need to tear everything down out here. And we'll have to wait for that body to finish burning before we can tear that down. I'll leave that well there for now, and these two wells. Oh, you know what? I've got a correction to make from my last video. I briefly panned by this area, this side of my village, and I had said I hadn't done anything out here yet, and that wasn't true. I had forgotten that that I built this coop. I've got this field and this field, and I was originally trying to build a house here, and that was having some terraforming issues, so I just gave up on any housing on any part of this slope here. I might do something here, but this section right here that we can see on the screen, I'm done with trying to build houses or terraform it or whatever. It's yeah, so just south of this line is what we'll be dealing with. I might even tear, actually I'm going to tear that apiary down and redo it also. Alright, let's readjust some of our workers, and then we'll actually we're just gonna I'm gonna cut here and let him get on with some of these jobs, and when it gets closer to actually being something, I'll come back. If my laborers were working properly, then I could have got it done quicker, but yep. Alright, we'll be back. I just gotta jump in here and show that because it's funny. It's so bad. It's funny. They did that to 4 of them. They got stuck on that one, then they got stuck on that one, then they got stuck on that one, then they got stuck on that one. Yeah, come on, that's some funny shit. It's so bad. Okay, actually, I'm back real quick. I've actually been watching this for a couple of minutes, and this is actually an issue. More than it's not funny anymore, so I've got to try to fix it. See if I just remove this road, if that will make them walk someplace else, and maybe not so close to their clipping issues. God damn it, developers, fix your freaking game already. Great game, love playing it, but for fuck's sake, man, it is frustrating. Alright, well, I'm gonna let him get on with that, and after all that's torn down and whatnot, we'll see if it worked. Well, they are banging away on it now. We're getting close. Gonna hit that expansion boom. As soon as they're done, as soon as they begin doing the upgrade to the homes and everything like that, I'm gonna have to get my fields up and running again, get all my workers back going the way they should be, you know, just because we're gonna get a huge expansion of population once these houses start filling up with babies and all that stuff. Okay, I gotta pause. There's there's a spider crawling on the ceiling, and it's starting to get above my head. I could deal with spiders and all that stuff, but he's been crawling around on my wall for a while, and I've been watching him. But he's on the ceiling now, and he's kind of getting above my head. So I'm gonna pause the game and edit, and I'm gonna go get a spider. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and there's one less spider on the ceiling over my head. Sorry about that, but you know, it had to be done. Oh, they are almost ready to finish that. That's boom. Yeah, it is. Expansion boom. Boom, boom. Oh, wait, upgrade first. All right, thank you. Don't nobody get homeless and stuff. Cool. Awesome. Expansion boom. One more achievement off my list. That feels pretty good. I am mildly nervous about the population expansion. Only mildly. Oop. Got another one. Upgrade quickly. What are you guys missing on this one? A lot of stuff. Why aren't you guys doing anything? keeps saying that I don't have any workers on there. I don't... This game just freaking doesn't make sense, man. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe it's a distance that, you know what? I'm tired of trying to make sense of it. Fuck it. Sorry about that language. I'll be good. Alright, we can shut those all down. Just need to wait for them to figure something out with that. So, no point in having 68 builders not doing anything. Alright, I'm just going to let that roll for a little while. And it is what it is. It's doing what it's doing. Ooh, I got another empty mine I can deal with over here. Boom. Which one was that? Alright, that was the clay. We can take that down. Alright, graphics glitch. I hate you. Alright, this will upgrade as soon as they finish that. And what do we... clay? Really? Okay, looks like I need to move some clay over here. Boy, that's a lot of hay. Hay, not clay. Alright, well, let's find a barn that's got a bunch of clay in it. And then we'll find ourselves, oh, this one looks just fine. I don't really care which one we use. We'll have to put you in that one. So that's the only one that's got a little bit of space left in it. Ooh, they got that done. Cool. Upgrade. Boom. I might think about putting a hospital or probably over here. Just because I like insurance. Alright, let's tear some more stuff down. Can't tear that down because there's somebody in it. I can tear that one down, no? And I need... oh, here's a interesting little thing that I did while the game was running. I don't know, last night I was just playing, kind of letting the game run, getting a plan of what exactly I was going to do out here and all that stuff. I decided to count how many people die in 1 year. And I figured, you know, I'd probably get about 30-ish deaths on average per year. And while I was counting, it kind of felt like a light one. You know, I wasn't getting a whole lot of hypothermia deaths. So most of the deaths were old age and accidents in the mines and, you know, an occasional childbirth death, things like that. 55 people died in a 1 year period. And it felt like a light year. You know, it felt like it was a pretty easy year on the number of beeps I was hearing and, you know, and all that stuff. So, pretty crazy. I was shocked. And so, yeah, I quickly went around and added a bunch more pyres out in the forest, and a bunch of pyres out here, and a couple more crypts inside the village. Oh, meant to do this a while ago, but this guy has been lacking cast iron for a while. It's been a reoccurring thing for him. So let's give him a furnace. Alright, let's just zero that out. 23 there. Freaky ass, bug ass game. I love it, but it is one buggy motherfucker. You know, yeah, I don't understand why. You know what? There. 120. How about that? Is that enough to do it for you? Tell me it's not. Oh, that's right. I don't have any of my lumberjacks going. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Did they get enough of the clay delivered? Yes. Okay, so we can stop that. Boom. In that one, hypothermia, old age, and what are we missing now? Nothing. So just need to wait for them to build it. Cool. Can't wait to get this tavern up and running. I want to build more even. Oh, ay, 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 ay. That's a lot of dying. But they do have a really long way to walk to these mines out here and stuff like that. So I was pretty much expecting it. Let's see, where are we on the living spaces? 996, back where we started, because of the upgrades that are still going on. You know, the more I realize and think about how sucky my laborers are, you know, and I've watched other people's videos and everything like that, where their laborers are delivering material, and God, man, their buildings are able to go up so much faster than mine, just because the material gets there fast. I'm a little jealous. Yeah. I'll be surprised if nobody gets the plague this winter. That was a whole lot of dying. Alright, I'm gonna let him get on with this, and I'll be back once all of this is finished being constructed. Just an interesting note, I'm being raided right now, and this guy is attacking this fish farm, but apparently you can't set a fish farm on fire, so that's good. And my villagers aren't really seeming to care that my place is being attacked, so they want to put the fires out, but they don't seem to want to attack the raiders. Oh well. I will do it manually. There's one more out here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe somebody got him already. I took everybody off of their jobs because I was just getting so many deaths. I mean, yeah, just hypothermia. Look at it, that's just crazy amount of people dying. So I figured, hey, you know, let's just send everybody home and be close to the fire, whatever. I don't know if it's gonna fix anything. And then I got raided, and here we are. Oh, shit. Am I still... Did I not get all of them? Apparently not. No, Oh, there he is. God dang it. Give me a villager. Anybody? You. There. That everybody? Ah, damn. Look at that. Back down to 952 people. And I think I was where? Somewhere around, what, 980s or something like that when we started. I don't remember. Alright, let's slowly start putting people back on some jobs. Sheep starved to death. Oh man. Boy, that did not take them long to you know, starve. Crazy. Well, alright folks, they have finished pretty much most of the work out here. We've got this one upgraded, that one upgraded. They're in the process of finishing the upgrade on the school and the bath. Oh, no, they already finished the bathhouse, and I've got a little worker in there. And they are working on this one. This one we are not able to get the grain and the oats out here. I just don't have anything in storage close enough. So, put a little teeny tiny field back here. Got grain and oats here. So, yeah, so that should take care of the tavern. And this right now, with this house still under construction, we are at 1,032 places to live and 988 people. So in the next episode, I think I'm going to get to 1,000 in the population. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope it's been enjoyable. I am going to continue working on flattening this off offline, and then I should have in my next upload this should be ready to start building and doing whatever we want. Oh, one other thing, over the winter, it was a rough winter. That last winter, man, I lost a lot of people to hypothermia and all that, and a lot of animals starved to death. Lost all my pigs here, and pigs aren't a super effective animal. There are other things that are better to put there. So we're going to tear that pasture down and replace it with either chicken coop or cows. Yeah. So that's that. Thanks again for stopping by. Hope you're having a super awesome day, and I hope to see you again in the next upload. See you, bye.